Greetings, my comrades on the summit, and welcome back to Laysara, Summit Kingdom. Today, we are back in Talontop, and we might actually be finishing this scenario. This does look like it's the final objective, but I don't know if we'll be able to finish it today. That's the goal. That's the goal. Last time, we took a look at the tunnel update, which allowed us to improve our settlement significantly, and it's now way more efficient. And it's actually been a while. Last week we didn't do any Laysara because all 5 days were actually part of a special event that I did called Automation Week, where we looked at 5 different games with automation elements. If you haven't seen them, I strongly recommend checking them out. They are all 5 games are so different and yet combine these automation elements in a really cool way. But we're here today to look at Laysara. So, we have established pretty successful settlements for all classes, and I think everybody's now at the maximum tier. We moved these guys elsewhere. We were really productive in the last few episodes. And so today we embark on these final objectives. We have to build lift station bases and lift towers and establish a supply of the following resources to the mountain peak. Now, I don't know what lift stations are. Let's find out. Alright, I found them. They're in the distribution element. And here it is. Lift station base and then lift tower. Now, where would these lift towers even... Oh, there's a weather breakdown. Provide this many citizens with access to Yak Guardian. Do we have a Yak Guardian everywhere? Who among us does not have a Yak Guardian in their shed? Okay, everyone has Yak Guardians. We don't have enough citizens to do this. How many people do we need? 150? That's a lot of extra citizens. Let's see if we can finagle something real quick. So we're just gonna go... Yeah, well... That's a problem. We've got a couple things we can do, right? Yeah. Let's see if we can get some artisans out there. Truly not enjoying this weather breakdown if it demands this many people. Okay, and we still need 100. Okay, almost there. I do like the weather breakdowns are very what's the word? Significant. They really, they feel very impactful. Okay, can I maybe get these chickens moved? Where's our chicken situation? Oh, I don't think we can get them moved. It's okay, we're almost there with a Yak Guardian. Could you? Okay, we need a few more. We just need to squeeze one artisan somewhere. I'm sure we can do it. I'm sure we can do it. I'm sure we can do it. All right, the weather problem has been resolved. Now, please kindly remove yourself. So sorry to these artisans, although that is bonus money. And what's the problem? Oh, everything is the problem. We need more of everything. Okay, we definitely are going to remove these two. And then that solves that problem. Can we have more eggs though? Because we do be getting a lot more money. And we probably are going to need more money. How many more eggs do we need? Just the world's smallest amount of eggs, but I'm sure we can make it happen. Where are y'all getting your eggs from? Oh, over there. Okay. Was a little distraction at the start. Is everybody a tax-paying citizen here? Okay. Don't make me put my eggs in a tunnel. We probably... Is there anywhere that could fit an egg? Egg. 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 Wait a second. Oh no, that doesn't fit anything. That doesn't connect to anywhere. Okay, I think I got it. This thing. Let's see what happens if we remove this decoration. Okay, only these people are lacking a decoration. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna move you over here. And then these lads want some decoration in their life. And luckily we have a whole bunch over here that has space. And then what's your problem? You lack egg. Okay. Perfect. Oh no. It's not in range. Okay. Well, in that case, hold up. Hold up. There we go. The egg situation has been resolved and we have some extra money. This is nice. Okay, so I think we for sure are not getting this today because I also saw ornamented cedar actually is something that we haven't even discovered yet. If we go take a look at... Where did I see it? It was... here. Ornamented cedar production needs research level 8. We have research level 6. So we're going to need another monastery or something else that produces research. Which I think is just a monastery. Oh. That's going to burn a lot of our monks. I think we can get another monastery, but that will require more setup. For now, let's focus on what we can actually do. Butter lamps are already within our ability to do. And let's figure out these station bases and lift towers because I'm still not sure what they mean by this. Rock pillar nearby. Is this a rock pillar? Does it need to be at the top? I think it just needs to be that. Okay. So this is a lift station. This building sends resources to the Summit Temple. Okay. And then... lift tower. Are the people operating the towers complaining about solitude? We don't know. Oh. Oh. Wow. Do we need another one? Oh, there's room over here. Okay. We can move this trumpet. Well, let's see. Oh, this looks good. Like that. And then... okay. So they are now connected. Okay. This building sends resources up. Okay, well, also, very conveniently, there's a huge amount of trees here. 2 wood, 2 wood, 2 wood. Hold on a second. We actually don't need this wall, right? Because we have, in fact, reduced the power of this avalanche. So then... already halfway there. Is there anywhere else that we are producing wood that's not being sent anywhere? Because we could probably just tunnel it. But I think all of our wood is actually currently being used. Every single piece of wood that we're using for avalanche protection is also in active use. Which is pretty impressive from us, if I'm gonna be honest. Okay, let's take a look at the wood. So, wait, I keep forgetting where we need to go when we're just... Ah, okay, forester. Okay, so the biggest amount of wood is down in the lovely area. This wood is all being used. Is there some space for some wood stuff here? Is this wood being used? Man, we are just using all our wood. That's pretty impressive. Now, we do have space up here. And we're not doing anything up here. I'm just curious if it's worth building all those things or if we go for a tunnel. Tunnels are pretty expensive though, in terms of upkeep and in terms of workers. So it could be worth not going for the tunnel. Are you affecting both of these? Okay, wait. Tunnel. And then we can just... I mean, honestly, we could probably remove a lot of that. Let's see if there's any forests that can live over here. Oh, Jesus. Trees are pretty big. Take up a lot of space. How many more do we need? 8 more forest. Oh, I don't think... Is it worth it? Because that's 2 foresters. Up here, that's 4 foresters, but we have space for now. Yeah, let's just not use the tunnel for now. And instead, we'll just do it like this. And if we ever need to change things up, we can always change them up later. Okay, so that's the wood out of the way. And now we must work on the... Oh, what was that? Did you see that? There was something. Oh, just build a mine for the gold vein. Okay. The butter lamps. We've done butter lamps before. Oh, that's butter tea. Are we making butter lamps anywhere? Is anybody eating butter lamps? Let's take a look. Butter lamps are red. So these guys are not interested in butter lamps. Yes, we have butter lamps here. And not here. Okay, so where are you getting your butter lamps? And who is distributing them? Are they considered a commodity? Aha! Double the butter lamp, and we have a surplus of 3. And we need a lot more. Okay. How much does one produce? 6. So 6 plus 6. So, okay, so we just need... We need a lot of butter lamps is the answer. Alright. Where are we gonna make this butter situation happen? There's a whole land over here where we've got nothing. Copper, crystal. Hey, let's do that over there. So, how would this start? 6 into the butter. Okay. Does this have space? Yeah, but it's just for one. If we could do 2 of these yak shacks down here, that would reduce our pressure on the land. But honestly, I think we have enough space. So I should just stop worrying about that and instead start making stuff. Start making things happen. What? What do you mean you can't connect? But why is it active then if it's not allowed? Okay, well that's a problem. Let's deal with that problem. Shaft not working. This can't be moved. This must be moved. Oy. It's okay. There we go. Problem solved. Okay, so now let's talk about this production here. We go for the butter lamp production. We're gonna start with the trees. Unfortunately, we don't have any more green surfaces, and there's no avalanches here, so we can just make trees down here, wherever we need them. So I'm gonna start at the top though, just because I think it still looks better. Although that is a river, so if we ever need any river. So in order to make 3 of these, we need 3 of the middle line. We need some utensils, which is really convenient that the copper is right there. Didn't even think of that. And then we're gonna need 6 coal. So 2 of these, 2 charcoal piles. Okay. And for a charcoal pile, it requires 3 foresters. Okay. I have an idea. We should prioritize the copper mine because this is at a stationary point. And then we can base the rest of our stuff on that copper mine. Also, can we make this up here? Nice. I think we should do this just so that we have it down. And then let's talk buildings. So from the copper mine, we are taking this to the utensil people. And it is 5 utensils, so we need 2 utensilers. So we are going to need a distributor in between. But that's fine. We just do that. Then we have the next step. Utensils are covered. The next step is ensuring that we have the yak stuff. Yak shacks are gonna be 3 yak shacks for the butter beaters. Unless, are we making wool anywhere with yak shacks and not using it? I don't think so. Is there... Okay, here's a question. In some games you can right-click a building and it will take you to them? No. Okay. Yak shacks. Let's begin. So just 3 yak shacks into 3 butter beaters. Can I fit double butter beaters here? No. Can I fit yak shack plus butter beater? Yes. Can I do that twice? Also yes. Okay. There we go. And a third one. I think we're doing really well so far in terms of space. This third one's gonna be a little bit tighter. We could do that. And then the question is, the charcoal piles. Man, these forests are huge. I'm gonna put these here. Butter lamp makers. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Or 1, 2, 3. Or what if we put them up there? And then, oh no, but that would just be so many supplies having to travel up there. No. Okay, I think we got it. I think we got it. Let me check something. 1, 2, 3. Yes. And then this guy. Okay. We've got everything sorted. Except maybe one thing, which is we need a middleman for the utensils. Oh no, it was so close to being good. Alright. Well, in that case... wait. We could do it like this. And then this can be a point here. That's probably too far to be useful. Oh, it would have been so clean. Any point there? Nope. Yeah, I don't think there's a nicer way to do that. We could get rid of one of these butter boys and move them over there instead. Although I was quite pleased with how we were able to squeeze the butter. But perhaps this is more important, because I don't know if it's gonna need one more artisan. Probably not. It's fine. It's fine. We'll just do it like this. Maybe even over there. Go all the way over there and then deliver it up. It's gonna be fine. Okay, so we have this sorted. Now we just need the coal. And to get coal, we have to do the forest stuff. And I said it's 3 forests for 1 charcoal pile, and we need 1.5 charcoal piles. So realistically, we could just go for 5 forests instead of 6. Let's see how many forests we can squeeze anywhere. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many? Okay, wait. If it's 8, I'm doing math. 3, yeah, we're gonna be 1 short, right? Because if it's 12 for 6, it's gonna be 8 for 4. So that means if we do 2 and a 2, yeah. Damn. Yeah, we're gonna need another forest. It would have been such a nice little squeeze here, but sadly, sometimes the squeeze just doesn't work. All right. And that. All right, lamps. We got it. And now we say these lamps all get delivered over there. Will they reach it? Yeah. And let's see how many artisans are needed to take that up there. Okay. Honestly, that's good enough for me. Okay. That was pretty successful, I think. We have still a little bit of a revenue problem, but I think, well, not a revenue problem. Whoa, look at them go. Sending more than one resource generates additional costs. Okay, wait. Let's compare. So it's 15 of these. Now it's 22 artisans. Oh, but the cost is so much cheaper. Wait, is there a third one that we can make? A third summit thingy? Oh. And that's right here by where we want to do the ornamented cedar. Okay, that's pretty cool. And we could probably also do a tunnel here if we need to. Yo, that's pretty major. Okay. I'm a fan of this situation. I am a fan of this situation. Look at them go. Is this just a constant supply? That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. Okay, we have a small amount of time left. I don't think we're gonna be able to finish the whole thing, but we could try. So the first thing we need to do is figure out a monastery. Now the monastery does need its own stuff. Or actually, wait. Let me just check something. 2 academies. Oh, the upkeep is... Well, but for the monastery you need all these things. And the upkeep for these and the monk requirements for these. I kind of feel like we probably don't need 2 monasteries. If we just make 2 academies. Our monks are still pretty high. You know what I'm saying? And we could just put these academies anywhere that we want. They don't need to be near people, I don't think. And I think if we focus on the cedar in this land, yeah, let's just put the academy somewhere else. A beautiful academy up here. You know? No, let's put them here. There's one. And there's kind of almost space for another over here, but I don't think we'll be able to squeeze it unless we were able to move that down, but I don't think that's possible. I don't know if I showed you that or if I edited it out, but that, I spent so long trying to make some kind of way to make this go away so that we could push that down by 1, but we did not succeed. We did not succeed. All right, let's get another research. Let me find a place. Okay, I mean, I couldn't find a better location. I'm sure this is fine. It's a little bit clunky, but you know, what are you gonna do about it? We could just put it there. That's kind of silly. Both of these are silly options, but you know what? At least in this case, we have that. It's fine. We'll just leave it like this. Put that back. Wonderful. Okay, so we have the science. Now we have to work on the unpainted cedar. Let's go. On the ornamented cedar, excuse me. Holy shit, okay. Ooh, that's a long chain. Everybody take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. We are gonna do some stuff. What do we need? Gold and copper into ornaments. Gold mine. Okay, let's find some gold mines. There's one. Are we using all our gold? We have a surplus of 2 gold. Okay. That's good to know. And we have some copper surplus in this brand new place, right? Yeah. Okay, maybe this will need to be moved, actually. This is fine. Uh-oh. What one? Where? What? Yeah, get wrecked. Let's pause the game. Okay, so let's go ahead and create this part here. We have to focus, everyone. So, Ornament Foundry requires 1 coal, 4 gold. Oh, and we need 2 Ornament Foundries? One coal, 4 gold, and 2 copper. Are you gold? You're copper. And how do we get here? That's rock crystal, which is also going to be needed. Cedar painter. Okay, so we just need to make 1.5 of these. Okay, so it turns out we do need the extra coal. That's fine, actually. That's fine by me, because then we can do that. Beautiful, totally not a mess. Okay, so now we have a bit of surplus coal. And let's just decide that we're going to be doing the majority of this stuff over here. So I'm going to already put down 2 ornament foundries. Ornament foundry's gonna need 2 copper, so there's your copper. Then it's gonna need 1 coal. There it is. Wait. Oh, that's the coal. It needs 1 gold. Oh, it's gonna need way more coal. Okay, then we need another charcoal pile. Okay, I mistook the gold for coal. Happens to a lot of people, you know? Well, in that case, we need another charcoal pile. Okay. Well, you just go... Can you just go somewhere where you're not gonna bother me? We're not doing anything down here at the moment, so... You could just exist down there. How about that? Perfect. Okay, so with that done, 3 more wood. What if I move you over there a little bit? Yeah. Wait, no. Do we need 3 more wood, or are we good with 2? Let's find out. Charcoal burner. This is such a silly use of our space. Yeah, we have plenty. Okay. We only needed one forest, technically. Okay, well, this is a mess, but it's fine. Oh no, we're gonna need another forest. Oh my god. Alright, everybody, I've cleaned it up a little bit. I panicked, and then I cleaned it up. So now, that's done. We just need the gold, which resided nearby. Let's see if we have room for a mine. You. Is that even possible? Oh, wait, hold on. Okay. Good. Then we make a slightly shinier road here. Fix that problem. And we can have a little forwarder. Send the gold. Wait, actually, did we even need that? Let's just wait. Wait. It is really far away here. We have a surplus of 2. Oh no, this is salt mines? Wait, so we haven't made any gold mines. Okay, never mind. We're doing this. I thought we were using gold somewhere. But apparently not. I mean, salt is kind of like gold. There we go. Now we just need 2 more copper. Does any of our copper mines here have any kind of surplus? Where are you delivering? Surplus 0. Surplus 0. Okay, no copper surplus in any of our existing copper mines. So we're just gonna use you. That's fine. Because you're right there. Oh, no. Not the shiny road. No. Okay. You know what? Let's do a full circle. Not my voice breaking like I'm 12. It's full circle, Barbara. We told you we were coming for you. Lovely. So that is our ornament foundries, and they both actually are working at full capacity, which I forgot we didn't actually need. That's fine. Maybe we can sell the surplus. Money minting. Oh, yeah. Oh. That's what we can do with the extra gold. Actually, let's do that straight away. Never minted gold before, so there's the money minting. Print some money. Okay, moving on. We're not there yet. That's the first part. Then we just need to do how many? 4. So 2 of those. No, 1 of those. Okay. How is our dye and stuff? Is there a place where we could see the surpluses that we have in our life? Okay, we actually have a surplus of 2 dyes here. And this is already here by the Cedar forwarding post. So let's see if we can do something around this part. So we have the two dye, so we don't actually need to worry about that top part because we have that sorted. Now the bottom, we just need a cedar grove. We need 2 cedar groves and then 1 of these. Oh, we could totally do that. Wait a second. Can't do it down here, but up here there's space. One of you. Oh, yes. Yes and yes. Oh, and then you need. Ooh. Wait a second. Hmm. Is this possible? Might need a fancier road. Now here's the question, is this silly? But it works. Okay, we can make it cheaper. We can make it cheaper. Until they start complaining. Okay, then they start complaining. Okay. There we go. So we have this, and we can deliver it here. We have a surplus of 4 of the cedar painter. So that's it. That's the 4 cedar over here. Wait, is that everything we needed? 4 cedar, 12 of these. Oh, there's a copper deposit there? Oh, Devo, we could have done that over there, but it's fine. We've kind of combined everything. This is really clean. We cleaned up some loose threads and everything. Okay. And then this ornament guy, where are we delivering these ornaments actually? Where was that other lift? Over here. So if the cedar goes there. Oh, that's really close. I would say we deliver the cedar up here and then deliver the thing back up. Because that's probably fewer workers than the other way around. Yeah, let's do that. So you could be right here. And then we need a long distributor and a short distributor. Because... oh no, we don't need a short distributor at all. You and you. And then you take this over there. And then you take that over there. We did it! We did it, Joe! Now the question is this gonna be... is this the last objective? Is this the win? Let's press continue and see what happens. Ah, isn't it magnificent? Oh, I always knew we would make it. We've got plenty of space and minerals. It won't be this easy elsewhere. Don't think about it now. Rejoice! I can feel the spirit's inspiration rushing through my veins. I would prefer to keep my veins closed. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, I love that. You can continue to develop your town without further objectives. Start a brand new settlement on a different mountain. Oh, that's so cute. Y'all, we did it, and we didn't even have to take extra time. I'm so impressed with us. Oh, this was episode 11, right? We did it in 11 episodes. Congratulations, you and me. All right, I'm gonna say continue playing and just very quickly do a save. All right, we saved it. Well, everybody. Oh, wow, look, it's so gorgeous. It's shiny and everything. Congratulations to us. We won. I'm so pleased. I'm so proud. You know what I want to do? I want to go to the menu and see what it looks like when you've completed a scenario. Oh, my eyes. That was so bright. So we press continue. We go to scenarios. Talontop. I think that's the icon that says we did it. Scenario completed. Yeah. So there's loads more scenarios if we ever do want to actually go and play more. So definitely, oh, Green Zone's limited. Wow, we still mastered it. So yeah, if you're interested in seeing more, let me know. Oh my goodness, this was so fun. we are definitely going to be playing the campaign. I've got my eyes on playing the campaign when it comes out. And if you want to see some more scenarios, please let me know, because I really enjoyed this. I thought this was a really, really cool and fun playthrough. Now, we've got plenty of other games to play, so our next playthrough is not going to be another Laysara scenario. But if you want to see more, let me know and we will return to it in the future. Now, if you just joined me for this series and you haven't seen any of my other Let's Plays, we have so many other Let's Plays of various city builders, management games, colony sims, and all sorts of things like that. So if you're interested, you can check those out. Check the next playthrough. I have a couple that I can recommend, like the Foundation one, where we're playing a really chill city builder. We also played Synergy just before this one, and some of the older ones, we had some God games, like Godhood was really cool and a very unique type of game. So definitely check out some of these out there. And if you're a Dwarf Fortress fan, we have a playthrough of a game called Odd Realm, which is like Dwarf Fortress, but with cute little graphics and lighting and stuff. And so that one is also really nice. So there's loads you can check out. And remember, as I said earlier, we also play a lot of new games. Every Tuesday, we try out something new. We get our first impressions. And occasionally, I'll do like a special week or something where it's themed to a specific type of game, and we check that out. In the past, we've had Tower Defense Week, and last week we had Automation Week, so definitely check those out because they were really fun to make. All right, let me know what other game you'd like to see. Let me know if there's any game that I should have on my radar, any city builders. I'm interested in classics like Cedar 3 and stuff like that, as well as new games that I may have missed that are city builders, management, colony sim, like I said earlier. Because yeah, I love those games. Also, very excitingly, I have just last week or the week before, just recently become a YouTube partner. I've qualified for YouTube partner, and just this week I got all the confirmations. So if the perks are already there when this video is out, please check them out. I've worked on some fun little perks for everybody, and it offers a new way to support me. So thank you so much. And if you'd like to support me in other ways, you can always come to twitch.tv/lelling, where you can see me live. I stream there 5 times a week, and there's different games there. Pretty much almost no overlap between my stream games and my YouTube games. So if you want to go and say hi over there, you can also support me there. And remember, if you have an Amazon Prime account, you get a token once per month that you could give somebody a Prime sub on Twitch for no cost to you. It's a completely free token, but the streamer themselves get essentially a subscription, which is a way to financially support them, which is pretty cool. You can also go to lelling.com to check out my other links. And yeah, thank you so much, everyone. Oh my goodness, I really enjoyed this one. That's it for me. I'm kind of giddy right now, so I just want to keep talking, but we gotta wrap up. Thank you so much. Have a lovely rest of your life, and until next time, stay solidary. Bye.